Welcome to West Virginia Wesleyan's Channel 22 News. I'm Ishan.
And I'm Aiden. Good afternoon, Bobcats. This week is Ramp Edition Week. First up, Ishan interviewed a part 2 of his story as a failed athlete and revealed his upcoming plans for the rest of the year to become successful in any sport. After receiving a very negative feedback on his previous vlog, Ishan decided to up his game this time and be more prepared for the challenges that are about to come.
So, hello everyone. I'm Ishan, and today is another day of becoming something from nothing. After receiving all the negative feedback on my previous video, I decided to lock in and just choose a completely different sport. And I'm trying to prepare myself for a triathlon now, and for which the first step is just starting to run and trying to build that endurance to sustain 3 events at the same time.
"20 minutes later."
I hope it's not recording. My lungs are on fire. Well, that didn't go really as planned. Turns out I have asthma, and doctor said I cannot do any endurance activities anymore. There's a doctor's note, by the way. Well, now it's time to switch to something else, I guess. Well, and here I'm back. I just figured out esports is also sports too, and potentially I'm good at it, so I'm gonna give it a shot here. Well, it turns out that my PC isn't good enough to run high-end games, so here I am. I'm gonna be playing this classic old Snake game, and if I'm good at it, potentially I'm good at some other games as well. So let's just dive into it. No! Well, I guess it's time to give up from sports and just do a regular 9-to-5 boring job, because I'm not good at sports at all.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Thank you, Aiden. Next up, my colleague Henry has a unique story developing here at West Virginia Wesleyan, involving the proposed new pool program, but not the kind you might expect. Sophomore student Jake Hotka is helping bring attention to billiards-based pool program, focused on the game played with a cue stick rather than swimming. In interviews, students are being asked about their expectations for the program's success, their favorite type of shots, and even how they would celebrate wins. This idea aims to introduce a new recreational and competitive opportunity on campus, giving students another way to get involved and build a community.
This is Henry Costa reporting for Channel 22 News. I recently set out to interview student Jake Hotka to find out his thoughts on the new pool program that is set to be introduced on campus next semester.
I think the pool major is pretty good. There's a lot of pool tables that they're adding around campus, so I like that people are playing now, and it's a good opportunity to get better.
I then asked him how much scholarship money he thinks he deserves for the team next semester.
Like 25 grand maybe. I think we'll finish around mid-table, maybe upper mid-table. I know Charleston is pretty good in D&E, but I know teams like Point Park, Wheeling, Concord will probably beat them. They're not very experienced at pool, so I think we'll get 3rd or 4th next season. I can hit all sorts of shots, but my favorite shot is a 3-railer bank into the corner pocket.
And finally, I asked him what celebration he plans to use when he wins.
I'll show you.
This is Henry Costa reporting for Channel 22 News.
Thank you, Ishan. For this week at WVWC, there are several campus events focused on community engagement, service, and student involvement. Students can participate in a Stand Against Violence pledge event outside the campus center, as well as a final opportunity to sign and submit scholarship thank you letters in the lobby. In the evening, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes hosts a gathering to build community among student athletes. Additionally, a comfort toy drive is ongoing through April 30th, collecting items like blankets and stuffed animals to support local police and fire departments. Overall, these events reflect WVWC's strong emphasis on leadership, service, and community impact.
There sure are. In athletics, WVWC softball had a tough matchup against the University of Charleston, failing into both games after a close extra inning battle in Game 1. On the tennis side, both Bobcat teams are heading into the MEC tournament. The women's tennis team enters as a number 3 seed and will face Fairmont State in the semifinal. The men's tennis team will also take on Fairmont State in their MEC semifinal. with both teams looking to advance to Sunday's championship matches.
This week in Buchanan, we start off nice and sunny with comfortable highs in the low 70s. By midweek, clouds move in with a chance of rain, with comfortable showers and even a thunderstorm on Wednesday. Temperatures warm up towards the end of the week, with Thursday and Friday reaching the upper 70s and bringing a mix of sun and clouds. Over the weekend, it cools down a bit, with more clouds and a chance of showers, especially on Saturday, while Sunday stays mostly cloudy in the upper 60s.
Thank you for tuning into Channel 22 News. I'm Ishan.
And I'm Aiden. Have a great week, Bobcats. Have a great summer, and we will see you all next year.